Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
He looks like a fat Polly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, wonderful start, middle, or end to their day. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, and subscribe. So, how y'all doing? No one running from, a government anywhere? Because, Foodie. The flob de bob, flooby booby, she still is on the run. We have absolutely no idea where she is. There's a lot of speculation because Salah is also missing. Like, missing. The government cannot find him. I have a feeling they're somewhere. They're somewhere. Who knows? Maybe they quickly sewed together a makeshift camel outfit and she's like the back legs and he's the front, and they're just walking through the desert trying to disguise themselves. Y'all, it's crazy. I mean, I think now basically just what they're trying to do is flee. They're trying to find somewhere in the country that's safe for them, or, well, I shouldn't say safe. It's like out of persecution. Lord. But we do have this statement from Paws Kuwait once again. Now, this is translated from Arabic to English, so it might be a little choppy, but we can get the main sentiment. Also, there was a live stream last night, I believe, with Salah's old friend who Chantal shit talked and, bashed his wife, everything like that. So we have confirmation that Salah is a titty baby and a gold digger too, which dog. Couldn't even get anything of substance. You just got Foodie. But basically, all of the suspicions that we had about their relationship are true. All of the suspicions we had about Salah, his work ethic, just who he is, were true. He was denied entry into Canada multiple times. He doesn't have a job. That Sud Soapy Bubbles business is not his. And they're not even married. Not even married. Now, of course, I think the Kuwaiti government would have a lot of issues with Salah and what he's been doing. But I think they're going to really have a freaking issue with... Now, I don't know as though they lived permanently together. I bet you, though, they probably spent a few days or nights in the same building or the same apartment with one another. That's illegal there, isn't it? So, if you're not married, opposite genders cannot share the same apartment, I believe. So, girl, you got a lot coming your way. You do, and you called us the Islamophobic people. All of these actions and you just negating their culture, their society, everything like that, that's so deeply Islamophobic. Like, girl, you went there, took full advantage of these people in their country, and now you're like, don't hurt me. Shut up. Shut up. I hope they give her life. No, I'm kidding. Just at least 5 years. That's basically the rest of Foodie's life, though. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to dive into this quick little statement that Paws released. Now, I just have, a couple screenshots here. It's this, and then another statement that was kind of made by Paws. They did release photographs of the actual report, Legal Consultations and Lawyers, Kuwait. It's addressed to the Undersecretary of the Ministry of Social Affairs and Labor. And they name Foodie Booty. The defendant, whose property is owned by the complainant, publishes photos of the same cat that the complainant took care of and admitted to a hospital specializing in treating them. He requests that donations be collected for the same cat, and as a result, she obtained huge sums of money. Ooh, sounds like they're lumping Salah in with that as well, which, good. But, yeah. So that's that, guys. I just figured this would be a nice little update. A lot of things happened very, very quickly, and now it's just radio silence, We're gonna have to wait to see what move Foodie makes, but we're also going to have to wait and see just what the legal repercussions of this are. It's going to take time, of course. But it seems like they're really trying to expedite this. And girl, the fact that you're on the run now, come on. But yeah, so that's the basic gist, I would say, of what's been going on. But let's just read this statement from Paws Kuwait regarding them submitting the actual paperwork and whatnot. The important thing is that this goes to Chantal's right. I just know who you are because you are sitting in the East and West and cursing this and collecting donations and humiliating people and threatening people and cursing us and cursing my homeland and cursing my religion. Islam is challenging us, and you are violating the laws in the first place, and all the laws fall short. You are from him, I mean, what power do you have to settle all of this? You and those who are not going to be held accountable by the law. Whether the one whose name is Salah is missing, according to the law, you will be held accountable, or with one permission, God willing, or the one you are going to throw out. We don't know if you are going to launch it, insult us, insult religion, and insult Kuwait. You insult everything. Everything is mine, everything is recorded, everything is collected, and everything will move forward, especially since you are a photographer of vital places in Kuwait. You and Salah have not escaped punishment at all. I don't have a job. What are you from? Where are you from? Where are you going? Who are you living with? What are you doing when I have nothing to do with all this? But when you come to my house and at the stop, my religion is Islam and I will teach you good manners. How will this happen with the law? Damn. Now listen, I'm sure it's much more poignant in Arabic. I'm sure it probably makes a little bit more sense. But this statement holds a lot of power. It really does. It's not to get like, whoa, but this person is trying to reclaim this stolen identity and this farce, this like kind of perverse portrayal of the Muslim religion that Foodie is perpetuating. It feels like now that the people that her own Islamophobia and just bigotry, the people that affected are reclaiming their shit from her. They're going to reclaim their religion. They're going to reclaim their country. It feels much bigger than just Foodie booty. You know what I mean? It's going to be used as a lesson for a lot of people that are going to be possibly coming to the country or just viewing the country. They're going to see this and they're going to know that Kuwait does not fuck around. And then this was just a little, just kind of giving an update to the timeline and everything. Not to be totally Western, but this is my Super Bowl. This is quite possibly the hugest thing that has happened in my little online life, and I am so incredibly grateful and happy to support Paws Kuwait. More is coming against her, and Salah is on the way, Paws replies. Ooh, y'all. I know Salah's probably shitting himself, the fucking scammer. And then Paws Kuwait replied again. I will definitely know after the investigation. After Eid, meaning next week, there will be more complaints will be filed against her, and Salah is no longer Bruce or collecting donations, She called us Muslim terrorists, and this took the situation way far. No, I agree. I think I'm not negating. Foodie did bring up examples of just like some people in this corner, I guess, of the internet that were extremely Islamophobic, perpetuating racist ideas about Middle Eastern people. Foodie perpetuated that as well, though, okay? And she also carried on the sentiment of, like, not caring. She just didn't care about these people or their country or their rules. Like, that's actually, like, pretty Islamophobic as well. If you want to think about it, it seems like you have a lot of prejudices towards Middle Eastern people, Middle Eastern men, Middle Eastern societies. And while I understand, why as a Western woman you would feel those ways, I get it. You chose to go there. And then you chose to say, you are the Islamophobic ones. No, girl, realizing that the Middle East isn't the best place for women in general, how's that Islamophobic? Please. Please, you were over there straight up disrespecting those people to their fucking faces. Girl. But yeah, she kept biting the hand that fed her, and look where it got her, dude. Look where it got her. She ain't gonna amount to anything now. Salah ain't ever gonna get his dream of, making it over to North America. I don't know. I don't know, but it also sounds like Salah has family that's maybe more financially stable, you know what I mean? So, who knows? But I don't think Salah would go out of his way to use his family to help her. You know what I mean? They're not married. They're not. Salah's friend confirmed it. They are not married. So, yeah. But I do think it's a little concerning, I guess, that, we don't know where either of them are. We don't know if Foodie is with Salah even. And you have to assume that things are really, really bad because Foodie is not posting. She's not even bitching at everyone in her community tab. This is bad. But yeah, just wanted this to be a quick little catch up on some of the information that has come out in the past 24 hours. And yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out. But I'm interested, I guess, just to see where this is going to go. I think, we might have to wait until after Eid is over before we really hear anything else again. But we'll see. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in. Like I said, it's just going to be a little short one. These little mini updates will just, kind of breeze on through. Thank you so, so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe a couple times. Hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day. Running from the law. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.